Have you ever wondered why some of the greatest mysteries from the past still remain unsolved, even with all the knowledge and technology we have today? From lost civilizations to strange monuments, from impossible architecture to unexplained artifacts, the ancient world leaves us with questions that science still struggles to answer. Tonight, as you relax and prepare for sleep, let's drift through some of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Don't worry, there's nothing frightening here. Just calm storytelling, slow-paced history, and gentle wonder about the world we may never fully understand. So, take a deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. And let's begin our quiet journey through the mysteries science cannot explain. Mystery 1. The Great Pyramids of Egypt. For more than 4,000 years, the Great Pyramids of Giza have stood on the desert sands of Egypt. Each stone block weighs several tons, and yet thousands of them were stacked with perfect precision. How did ancient builders achieve this? With wooden sledges? With long ramps? With techniques we've forgotten? Even today, no one knows the exact methods. As the sun sets behind the golden desert, you can almost picture ancient workers moving slowly, carrying stones beneath a fiery sky, building something that would last longer than their entire civilization. Mystery 2. The Lost City of Atlantis. The philosopher Plato described Atlantis, a great civilization that vanished beneath the ocean in a single day and night. Was it real? Or was it a story, meant to warn about pride and power? Some believe it was inspired by volcanic eruptions, like the destruction of the island of Santorini. Others think it was only a myth. But the idea of a lost city, filled with shining temples, harbors, and palaces, still captures our imagination. Atlantis remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. Mystery 3. The Nazca Lines. In the deserts of Peru, enormous shapes stretch across the land. Hummingbirds, monkeys, spiders, spirals, and straight lines that go on for miles. These are the Nazca Lines, created more than 1,000 years ago. The strange thing is, they can only be seen clearly from above. Why would people with no airplanes make designs that could only be seen from the sky? Perhaps they were offerings to the gods, perhaps calendars, or perhaps something else entirely. The desert holds the answer, but it has not spoken. Mystery 4. Easter Island Moai Statues. Far out in the Pacific Ocean lies Easter Island. There, huge stone statues, called moai, stand tall, some nearly 30 feet high. They were carved centuries ago by the island's people, but how did they move them? Some say with ropes and teamwork. Some legends say the statues walked with spiritual power. Whatever the truth, the Moai gaze silently out to sea, their secrets locked in stone. Mystery 5. The Stone Spheres of Costa Rica. Deep in the jungles of Costa Rica, perfectly round stone spheres have been found. Some are small, but others weigh several tons. No one knows their purpose. Were they symbols of power? Did they mark villages or serve as decorations? The culture that made them left no written history. Today, the spheres remain scattered across fields and forests, quiet reminders of a vanished people. Mystery 6. The Antikythera Mechanism. In the year 1901, divers searching a shipwreck off a Greek island discovered a strange object covered in bronze gears. It turned out to be over 2,000 years old. This device, called the Antikythera Mechanism, is often called the first computer. It could predict eclipses and track the movements of the sun, moon, and planets. How did people in the ancient world create something so advanced? The knowledge behind it seems centuries ahead of its time. Mystery 7. Machu Picchu. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru sits Machu Picchu, an ancient Incan city. Its stone walls fit together with such precision that not even a blade of grass can fit between them. Why was it built in such a remote, hidden place? Was it a fortress, a sacred retreat, or perhaps a place for the rulers to rest? When Spanish explorers came to South America, They never found it. Machu Picchu remained hidden until it was rediscovered in the 1900s. Even now, it holds its secrets among the clouds. Mystery 8. The disappearance of the Maya. The Maya civilization built magnificent cities filled with temples, pyramids, and art. They charted the stars, created calendars, and developed a complex writing system. But around the year 900, many of their great cities were suddenly abandoned. Why did this happen? Was it drought, famine, disease, or conflict? No one can say for sure. The jungles slowly swallowed their temples, covering them in vines and silence. Mystery 9. Stonehenge. In the fields of England stands a circle of massive stones known as Stonehenge. Some stones weigh as much as 25 tons, and they were transported from quarries many miles away. But how were they moved? And why was Stonehenge built? Perhaps it was a temple, or an astronomical calendar, or a burial ground. Each theory adds to the mystery, but none provides a final answer. Even today, as the wind passes through the fields, the stones remain, silent and timeless. Mystery 10. The Great Sphinx of Giza. Near the pyramids lies the Sphinx, a massive statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human. It is one of the largest stone statues in the world, but its origins are unclear. Who built it? What face does it represent? Some believe erosion patterns show it may be far older than the pyramids themselves. The Sphinx gazes across the desert as it has for thousands of years, keeping its secrets hidden behind its silent expression. Mystery 11. The Voynich Manuscript. In a library in the early 1900s, a mysterious book was discovered. It is filled with strange drawings of unknown plants, odd symbols, and text written in a language no one can read. This is the Voynich Manuscript. Cryptographers, linguists, and scientists have all tried to decode it, but no one has succeeded. Was it a lost language, a coded message, or simply an elaborate trick? The book remains one of the most mysterious texts in history. Mystery 12. Göbekli Tepe. In Turkey, archaeologists uncovered massive stone circles dating back over 11,000 years, older than farming, older than writing, older than any known civilization. Göbekli Tepe challenges everything we thought we knew about human history. Who built it? And why? The carvings of animals, the size of the stones, and the effort required suggest a complex society we never knew existed. It seems civilization may have begun earlier than we imagined. As we've seen, history is filled with mysteries that science still cannot fully explain. The pyramids, Atlantis, the Nazca Lines, Easter Island, the Antikythera Mechanism, Machu Picchu, the Maya, Stonehenge, the Sphinx, the Voynich Manuscript, and Göbekli Tepe. Each is a quiet reminder that the past holds secrets far beyond what we can ever fully know. And maybe that's the beauty of history. Not every question needs an answer. Some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved, waiting in silence for us to wonder about. So, as you close your eyes tonight, let your imagination wander. Drift across deserts, oceans, jungles, and mountains. And remember, the world is full of wonders, both known and unknown. Good night.